what it done, what it is, what it isn't. You already know what this is. This is Once We're Not Saying, magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into the end. I'm your host P5, aka Pinot Grigio, and this is another episode of Nice Bit of Kit That. And on today's episode of Nice Bit of Kit That, we're going to look at the Dior Stone Island collection. Just a quick preview, review, slide through, breeze through of the collection, and yeah, I'm sure you all have a lot to say on this collection. You know how it goes. Alright guys, let's get into it. Okay guys, so I'm going to let the video play, just a quick little 30-second video, and then we'll get into the bits. Alright, let's do it. Yeah, I want to know what you guys' thoughts are on this. You know what I'm saying? I'll let you know my thoughts, of course. You know, check out the color schemes. I do like this art direction, guys. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of dope. Okay guys, let's get into the collection. We'll do a little deep dive, and I'll let you know my thoughts. Okay, so initially this is the Dior Stone Island collection, and this is coming, I believe, in June sometime. So it says, a shared passion for perfection and excellence in processes and clothing shapes the legacy of Christian Dior and that of Massimo Osti, the founder of Stone Island. So what they're saying is that the collection is based around their love of materials and processes, which of course we know for a fact that Stone Island, they love their processes, they love their materials. Of course Dior, it's a design house, fashion house, so you know that they use premium materials as well, you know, so that is their reasoning behind the merging. You know, I didn't understand what the ethos of one had to do with the ethos of the other, but that is the story that they are telling. What else? In the coming together of clothing traditions, a parallel is drawn between the two in terms of savoir-faire. It's the romance, rigor and meticulousness of both that defines masculine clothing today at Dior. Okay, so I mean, what they're saying is the process, the rigor, the savoir-faire, you know, the sort of, you know, how to do kind of thing, the know-how, shall we say, is what really defines them. Let's just get into the pieces now. This piece right here, amazing piece. I mean, you can smell the butter of the leather on this off the page. It's coming off the page. I mean, it's just all butcher's garlic, guys. I mean, that butter, I'm loving the collars, really nice. I'm loving that zip. Of course, we're loving the pockets here. We do love a pocket, you know what I mean? You're not going to be walking down the street with your hands in your skyrocket, otherwise you'll be looking like that. But you'll definitely be able to put a couple bags of gold, not coins of gold, bags of gold, and then a couple bags of platinum in the other side. If you see the badge, really dope badge, and I'll give you a little close up on that badge a little bit later. Of course, you see the form there, really nice leather. Like I said, you can smell the butter coming off the page. That's butter leather right there. Okay, let's move over into this piece here. Now, I'm really loving this waistcoat, shall we say, gilet, you know what I mean, for when you fancy going fishing, but you want to do fishing at a higher level, you know what I mean? You're not just wearing your standard barb or little gilet to sling your line or sling your hook. You're actually wearing some Dior and Stone Island. I'm loving the aqua. I've just done a video recent which is kind of like this. Maybe this is a paler version, but yeah, I'm loving the color. I'm loving the pocket as well. I love that sort of angled pocket, and then you got your normal kind of envelope, rectangular envelope pocket right there, and of course you got the Dior and then the special process badge. I'm not sure what the special process is on the piece, obviously, but the fact that it's got a special process badge tells you that they've done something with the materials. I do like the layout of this waistcoat right there, and then buttons are looking really good. You can see the compass there, super dope. Of course, this piece here is really nice. I'm loving that sort of workman carpenter jacket kind of thing. You've got a nice badge placement right there on the arm, which I'm kind of really loving, and I'm loving that sort of geography teacher leather satchel style pocket right there. Super nice, if you ask me. Let's scroll down a little bit more. Of course, this is let me just see, is that the red? No, but it's a similar piece, and this piece I think is gorgeous. I think this piece here is really, really nice. I think it just stands out. It's like a classic Stone Island kind of color, mustard, you know, with the brown accents. Super dope. Once again, you've got that lovely badge placement. Looks like it might be a little bit waterproof, you know. Super nice. Again, military inspired, as is Stone Island's niche, you know what I'm saying. Looking down at this piece here, look at this piece. This piece is just gorgeous. This is really now leaning towards the Dior bit, you know what I mean, with these additional sort of, I don't know, what would you say, embellishments, you know. It's leaning more towards that. Really, really dope. Again, it's not your average go down the old battle cruiser and bloody have a couple jars. No, this is more, you know, you're going to Soho House or maybe Novikov. I don't even know if I've said it right, I've never been there, but yeah, and you're putting on your little summer kind of jacket, you know. Once you can afford Dior, you know, it's nothing. You wear it down to the bloody corner shop. Of course, once again, you've got that nice pocket placement there. I'm loving these zipped pockets, really dope. Two-way zipper, love that. I'd love to see what these embellishments are. Really, really dope, really dope. Of course, you know, this is one that has been that has been giving people a lot of, you know, a lot of ammunition, shall we say, for funny rhetoric. And you know, as you can see, your nan's knitted a jumper, stuck a badge on it, put the old Dior on, and voila, son, grandson, your jumper's ready. Now, if you ask me, thank you, Nan, because A, I love the colour. Once again, I'm loving the placement. I'm loving this collar. I love the way the material looks, you know. The material looks kind of fly, you know what I mean? I don't think it's pile, but it looks really heavy. Once again, you got that two-way zip, really, really nice. I'm loving the sort of washed out kind of colour, that faded kind of 80s sort of bleached out kind of effect. I'm really loving it. You know, there's a lot of people, you know, they're pulling their hair out at the moment, but we will get into those comments. I'm loving it. Once again, the pink version of that blue version which I showed you earlier, really, really nice. I love this fit. I'm loving the color pairings with that sort of bluey purple kind of undershirt, and then you've got the pink and the pink. I'm loving this. Super nice, super, super dope. I'm a big fan personally, you know what I mean. Let's see, and of course you've got that beautiful rug yoga matte style bag right there, once again with the special process. I'm loving this bag. I would love to get this piece right here. Super, super nice. Loving it. Let's see what else is in La Collection. Of course, you've got the black version of that grey jacket, you know, with those embellishments right there, really flocked. So they're using proper, you know, houses to make the materials, cut the materials, get you the colours, etc., the embellishment, the trim, so on and so forth. So obviously it's Dior, so you know, once Dior's on board, it's going to be a different level of couture. So yeah, really nice. Loving this piece here. This key ring right there probably will cost me my life savings just for the key ring, but yeah, as it goes is as it goes. Let's have a quick look at some of the other pieces just on a close-up. So we go to High Snob. This sort of really long fisherman's kind of jacket, not my favorite piece, just because I don't really like coats that are super long like this. It's not really my thing. Again, it's sort of keeping with the aesthetic. You can see it's got a liner in there, probably with a Dutch rope. Just looking at that, from it seems like it's probably got a Dutch rope. I think that is a liner for the coat itself. So yeah, super nice, but again, not really for me. If we scroll down, you've got some, again, that's that piece that I said that, you know, harking back to the classic kind of Stone Island, you know, sort of I guess military inspired. I'm loving the brown pocket there. Of course, you see that brown trim right at the back on the collar. Looks like it might have an adjustment feature there. Really nice. Of course, we love that. Your coffages nice and sort of a bit bulky. This wouldn't look out of place in the 80s, like a 80s 90s piece, you know. Loving this bag. It comes in a number of colors. I think it comes in the yellow, the black, maybe I've seen the pink as well. Really, really love that. Really, really love that. I can't lie. I'm just loving the embellishment. A big compass on a nice bit of leather. You know that's going to be a leather bag, and the materials are going to be exquisite. Really, really like that. There's our famous jacket again. Beautiful. You can see it sort of, it's not like a flat color. You can see maybe a bit of the gradient or the pigmentation coming through. I really do like that. I really do like that a lot. And of course you see the buttons there, and it's got your elbow embellishments just like the old school 80s pieces, so I'm loving that as well. Again, the attention to detail is very, very good. Loving this, you know what I mean, kind of like your basic trench coat, but of course it's not basic as it's Dior. Once again, lovely badge placement, super nice. Kind of looks like a Formula steel material just from looking at it here. Super, super nice. What else do we have? Again, that's the same jacket but just not on body. Again, once again, you've got those elbow patches right there. I'm loving that, really there, those buttons, super nice. Ooh, me and my fat fingers keep clicking on. Loving that, really, really nice. Oh, love the bomber. Once again, very simple. Love a simple bomber, you know what I mean. Diagonal zips, and once again, beautiful badge placement. Yellow mustard version, really nice. And this I really love. This is the black version of the yellow one, and again, that embellishment there sort of harking back to the older rubberized elbow placements. It seems like it's that color way, that sort of maroony brown. Nice. Like, this is nice. Again, this is very harking to your 80s piece. It kind of seems like a Formula steel. You see it's got an interesting sort of button layout, and I don't know if those are pocketed, like outside pockets kind of effect there. Nice. I do like that. Love the sort of darker mustard color. Feeling that. Longer version, again, not one of my favorites. I think this was one I said, the longer fisherman. It's not really one of my favorites, but it's very nice indeed. So, loving that. Let's just go back and see what else we have. Again, our Nan's jumper. Gotta love Nan. Shout out Nan. Loving this piece personally. I love a knit. If you love Stone Island, definitely get yourself some of their knits because they're quality, they're heavyweight, they're dope. And of course, if you can pick this piece up, I would say pick it up. Loving that bag. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous bag. Again, with the placement. You can't really go wrong, and the fit is just dope. All the people going, oh my god, what is this, what is this? I'm loving this fit, man. I'm loving the whole get up. Really dope. Of course, you got your normal DIOR.BAG, cost you an arm and a leg. You might as well just sell body parts now. Loving that, you know what I mean, really dope. And they've got a giant version of the carry peel bag, which I love. I don't know if these, I'm guessing these are going for sale, but they'll be like more your travel trunks and stuff like that. Really, really nice pieces. They've thought about it. It's luxury, it's exquisite, it's, you know, it's Dior, darling. Your normal Dior crepes. Let's see, I believe that might be the collection. Of course, sorry, silly me, you've got some footwear, as you can see. You've got that rubberized sole, kind of chunky, Dior leather, no doubt, with the embellishments of Stone Island. Nice. Not my kind of thing. If you're into these kind of thing, it's all good. It's not my kind of thing. I like it aesthetically to look at, but I would never wear that. That's a Christian Dior crepe. It's okay. It looks like an Asics or a New Balance to me. You know, it's whatever. Dior Stone Island, again, if you're into your big bits, you're probably good to go here. You know what I mean? You're loving your life. Love that little bit of Stone Island embellishment right there. Good to go. What else? Of course, you got your Friends, We Are Friends model shots. Super nice, looking cool. And that, guys, is really it. Now, let's talk about feeling of the collection. Let's talk about feedback on the collection, and let's sort of kind of have a little read through of some of the comments. Now, personally, before we do that, I would like to say I really like the collection. I think it stands out. I think they've kept the aesthetics of Stone Island, you know, with that military kind of feel. Of course, they brought in the haute couture processes of Dior, and, you know, a high fashion house. So the marriage, obviously, from the pieces that have been shown, for me, it's a very successful marriage. Do I understand the collab in itself? Of course, they're talking about, you know, the fact that they both lean towards, you know, very fastidious processes and high quality materials. So I guess that's enough for them to call it a collab. Fair dues, you know. And again, for me personally, I think it's more about Stone Island trying to reach out to that sort of high end fashion market. And then of course you've got Dior, who kind of, as all fashion houses have been doing over the last 5 years, reaching down to that streetwear market. Now Stone Island wouldn't consider themselves streetwear, but if you look at where their place would be, you might say they were high end streetwear, I would say, you know, especially for their origins or so on and so forth. I think they would fit more into that rather than the luxury wear. So I think they're both getting something you know, conducive from this collab. Let's talk price. Price is gonna be arm, leg. I believe it's Dior Stone Island. You notice they're putting Dior Stone Island, so I feel that it will be Dior prices. Dior's not going to let their name be sort of diminished by letting a product with the Dior name on it go for less than 500 million trillion zillion thousand billion dollars. So guys, just think, if you're thinking of getting the keyring in itself, then just know the keyring's probably going to cost your mortgage. And if you're thinking of getting that jumper that are nan knitted, well, I don't know about you guys, I'm not going to be able to afford that, because I would have to sell my whole life. And I don't know about you guys, but I need my life so that I can enjoy it and continue to live it. So let's just say the price will be inordinate and it will be through the roof. Now, all of you out there who are crying about, oh my God, the prices are so stupid, and oh my God, I'll have to sell. Guys, it's not for us. It's not for us. Think about it. If you don't buy Dior now, it's not for you. It's as simple as that. You know, if you're thinking, oh, but I love a bit, we all love a bit of Stoney. We do. But let's be honest, Dior prices and Stoney prices are a lifetime away, and we're already complaining about the Dior prices as they stand. So imagine Dior times Stoney. No. It's not for us, so don't complain about it. Enjoy the pieces for what they are. If you don't like them, fair enough. If you really love them but can't afford it, then, you know, maybe say, I'm going to get one piece, or maybe just look at it and enjoy it. We can't afford everything that is out there, you know. That's why, you know, everything isn't for everyone. It's as simple as that. What they say, if you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. I'm not asking the price. I'm going to ask it though, because I definitely can't afford it. So, you know, it's just one of those things, guys. We need to kind of stop doing this whole, oh my God, it's so much, it's this, it's that. It's not for us. If it's not in our price bracket, we don't need to stress and moan about it. Let's keep it moving, you know what I mean? Now, so after that, and moving swiftly into that, let's read a couple of the old comments that are that are on Stone Island right now. I always love reading the comments. I always find it quite funny, you know what I'm saying? Let's have a cheeky look. Let's see. Okay, that's it. I'm done with Stone Island. Love that. Crazy collab. I need to cop something. This is right. Overall, the style is phenomenal. It's hard to understand the purpose of such a bag with that size and symbolism. This is true. This is true. But you know, just think of you traveling. You know what I'm saying? Okay, killing Stone Island slowly but surely. Montclair doing their thing. It's got the graph sign going up. This is horrendous. Killing the brand. LOL, absolute joke. Stone Island has become, absolute joke. Stone Island has become. Stone Island whoring itself out yet again, I see. I love it, guys. People are really they're passionate about this. This is the end in capitals, sad crying face. Green Island as in money. So wrong and off brand. No sense Collabo, one of the last brands with our identity that is slowly collapsing. Massimo Osti, forgive them. Fair dues. Stone Island died many years ago. Stone Island fell all the way off. Okay, what's next? Stone Island times Philip Plain, or maybe Stone Island times Louis Vuitton? Who knows? Who knows, guys? I'll give you one more and then we'll call it a day. Bring back Nike times Stone Island rather than this stuff. I love that one. That is excellent. Yikes, going down the road with type of collabs I see. SI has well and truly lost the plot. Horrendous. Best describes this offering. Guys, I personally really like this collab. I really like it. I like the aesthetics of it. I like the, you know, what is obviously quality pieces. I like the silhouettes they've chosen. Personally, I've not seen a piece in it that I don't like, other than the long fisherman's, but that's a taste thing. So I actually like it. So, you know, you might call me a hype beast, you might call me this, but that's a lie, because I like what I like. I've never followed the trends, you know, and just because I like it don't mean I'm going to get it. I probably can't afford anything on there, not even the keyring. But hey, so what? It's not for me then, is it? You know, we enjoy it, we look at it, you know, ideally we see someone with a piece, we go over to them and say, ooh, you know what I'm saying, ooh, that's a nice bit. But other than that, guys, what can we do? Guys, this has been a little breakdown of the Stone Island Dior, sorry, the Dior Stone Island capsule. Let me know your thoughts. It'll be really interesting to see what the general consensus thing. Obviously, we know that a lot of people right now are Twitter fingers on their phones and don't like it, but you know, I don't know if that's a general consensus. So guys, you guys watch the videos, you've got an opinion, let me know your thoughts. Guys, once again, it's been a beautiful conversation with myself but also to you guys. So yeah, guys, this has been another episode of Nice Bit of Kit That. We've gone through the Dior Stone Island collection, capsule coming up, and I've been your host, Phoenix the Fireboy, aka P is for premium, and this has been Once We're Not Saying, magazine dedicated to shit that I'm into. The end, guys. Stay dope, stay fly, and I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Peace, gang.